Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. Previously, we tackled Murray's first job of the game, spelunking, and got him to meet his master while showing off what he could do along the way as a playable character. Today, we're going to continue with Murray as he has another job available called Big Truck. But before we do that, I want to open with a little bit of trivia about Murray himself. His VA, Chris Murphy, was actually going to be replaced for Slide 2, and actually was replaced during a demo of that game, but the original VA was brought back because he was able to come up with a more heroic voice for the Murray himself, which is the voice I guess they stuck with to this day. A very welcome change if you ask me. Also, Murray in the first game was going to be depicted as bisexual originally, but that ended up getting changed when early testers were confused about the way he was acting. That's something I did not know about this guy. I mean, that would be the last thing I expected his character direction to go, if you ask me. So there's your little tidbit about the Murray. Not only he's big, strong, and kind of lovable at times, but he was gonna be pretty different once upon a time.
Murray, let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gone to drive! I could crush houses with this baby! Oh, yeah!
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm going to get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan.
This isn't that hard to go through. Just knock them off the platform, and you're at phase 2.
Nice work, Sly. The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch of red soldier scorpions, releasing them into Ayers Rock is sure to push out the miners.
Sounds like a job for the Murray. One question, though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
Okay, Bentley, bring on the scorpions.
Not so fast. The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this blazing hot sand. You'll have to cool them down by driving into the water or running over scorpions. Watch your heat meter to make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested in the red soldier scorpions. The blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward. Hold the X button to go forward, and the square button. Nice work. Looks like more are being driven to the surface.
Okay, here we go with this truck driving portion of the job. Kinda interrupted Belly there. Just hit R1 again to flip right back up. That's what I was gonna say. And we saw that square also reverses, so that's pretty much all you have to know. So we've got to get these red scorpions and we'll be fine. This is actually a pretty fun portion of the job since, well, you're driving a big truck that can flip over. I mean, who wouldn't be excited about that? This is pretty fun. Sometimes you can flip out multiple times like that if you're going a little too fast. It is kind of hilarious though, so I don't really mind it too much. We're going over these two. I'll remember this guy too, just in case.
Here we go.
That's what I missed out on. You can also flip up multiple times if you go like that, hit the R1 button repeatedly to do like a quick flip. That depends on how much speed you can build up. That might make you flip multiple times. Flip over that one.
Hang tough for a minute. My sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement. We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Sly, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower and override the depth control system.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
Is Murray fine over there? Where's the truck? I think the game did spot the truck. No, wait, oh, there he is! Uh-oh. That might be a bit of a problem. I have no idea how Murray's gonna self-right when the truck is on his side. I didn't think the game would actually make the truck stay like that. Sorry, Murray. You're on your own for that one. So in the meantime, while Murray tries to figure that out, we'll have to climb up this tower with some wall hooks. You should be able to get the hang of wall hooking by now if you played this far into the game. Something I want to mention about the truck cutscene though, is that when I was routing out this game, before we can have the chance to drive, the game soft locked for some reason. Like the camera wouldn't pan, no characters were speaking at all. It just stayed put. It was really weird. These games are not like super commonly known for soft locking, but it has happened to me a couple of times over the years throughout the series. I don't know why it happens, but it's a rare occasion that does occur.
It's working. Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower. Murray, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions to keep your tires cool from here on out.
No problem, Bentley. I totally got the hang of it now.
Well, thankfully, oh, okay, I guess the game made us go back up, and now that tire's kind of glitching out. This is a really weird run of this job. What is going on today? I have never had this much glitchiness, big or small, happen before. Well, I guess as I'm recording this, things seem to be a little different this time. At least our tires completely cooled off in the time that Murray tried to self-right from being on the truck's side. So now we only have to run over scorpions from here on out to keep our tires cooled down. I don't know if the cooldown reduction or the cooldown time differs between running over red scorpions versus blue scorpions. Let's test that out. I'll try to run over a lone blue one first. Okay, that's a little bit of time taken off. What about a red one? About the same, it might be a little bit more. Don't be afraid to run over red scorpions if you have to.
Here we go.
It will be helpful to cool down your tires if you are near to the melting point, I guess. And you do have like a limited amount of time to get through this job, and a limited amount of scorpions that will be spawning, whether they are red or blue. So, like I said, don't be afraid about running over scorpions, regardless of color, if you need to desperately cool yourself down. It will be helpful in the long run. After all, you will be able to... That's a tire glitch out again. I just saw that for like a couple seconds there. You will be able to flip over scorpions, or flip over onto scorpions if your tires are completely gone. Let's try to flip over again. Nope, didn't have enough speed that time, but at least my tires will cool down.
Nice, just a few more, and we'll have enough to purify Ayers Rock.
Fun fact about Ayers Rock, it actually goes by another name called Uluru. I hope I'm saying that right. That's a little tidbit about the real life version of this landmark. Let's run over this guy. There we go. Okay, only one more to go, and I'm actually near to the melting point again, but this is the last one. Alright, whoa.
Great job, Murray. Now back that truck full of scorpions up to the mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
Now! Giant scorpions? Run for it, mate! Uh-oh!
Nice teamwork, guys. Ayers Rock is clean of miners. The Guru will be pleased.
That last scorpion I ran over, I think it flew off to the side a little bit whenever I was catching it. It was caught on a ledge of some sort, so that's probably why it happened. I might have to slow that down when I'm editing this so I can see for myself, because I'm pretty sure I wasn't seeing things there. That's why I went low before that cutscene activated. Also, how in the world did Sly and Murray get back from Ayers Rock in that truck? I mean, this thing does not have boosters in any way as far as I'm aware. Maybe Murray, like, flipped the truck on its side or on its back so hard that he was able to flip it back up out of Ayers Rock. I have no idea. That's the only thing I can come up with. If there are any other theories that you can think of, please share them in the comments. I would love to hear. I would love to hear them. Okay, so now we gotta get back to the safe house because we have one last job through this phase, unleash the Guru, but we gotta be belly to do that. So excuse me for a minute while I do go switch off characters. Before I forget to mention this, if you hit X and then square while in the air, you do the thunder flop. That's what the move I used when I was encountering one of those kangaroos earlier in the episode. So that's how you do the move in case you didn't know how. While I'm back here, I think I'll get the combat dodge for Sly, just in case. That might be helpful in the future, even though I don't use it that often, but at least that's one more gadget for us. If you remember from Murray's first job spelunking, he did knock this trampoline down when he was trying to get to meet the Guru. So that's a shortcut to get up to the shack.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayers Rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate! Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Master, hold down the L1 button to transform. I love it when you do that!
Not for nothing, is that guy's eyes closed? No, it's not. I don't think his eyes are closed. They did look closer to the cutscene to me. I don't know why I thought that. So now this is breaking new ground for the Sly Cooper franchise. For the first time, we're playing as somebody other than anyone in the Cooper gang or as Carmelita. Now we get to play as the Guru.
What? Where'd he go? Master, you're the greatest! That jump's totally fooled! Once his back is turned, use your powers to take over his mind.
Alright, this is gonna be kinda tough to do. For some reason, no matter how many times you transform, that guard will always face towards you. I think he's supposed to be able to turn around or something. I don't know what's going on with him. But you gotta make sure you're transformed far away from him enough so he doesn't recognize you with his eyesight. So like right now, I've got far away from it as it is. I might have to squeeze through here if I can. No, I can't. But he might be able to... I might be able to get on its back. Can I? No, I can't. Like I said, this will take a while for you to get right, but it's really annoying to do. Alright, good. I was able to circle around him, so he hasn't noticed me yet.
Ram him into the cell door! Freedom awaits! Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss.
So after a few tries, I was able to get through and bust the guru out of his shack. So now he is completely free. Something you can also do when possessing a guard by hitting square, you can make them do an attack of some sort. But you can only make them do one of their attack maneuvers. So for like the kangaroo's case, is kicking up dust. That doesn't really damage anybody. You can also hit triangle to abandon a guard. So you'll be able to get back on your feet. So like this thing was a lot better since I could actually hit people by shooting it at them. And I think the next waypoint is up here.
Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det hjemler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Har sæsonen lever bare hende.
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Har hvem gør det her?
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Okay, now we gotta find more guards. They're all not very close to these drills, so you may have to go out of your way a little bit in order to find any of them. I know some of the guards sometimes do circle around this building towards those drills, but they don't appear that often at this portion of the job. So fun fact, this was actually a demo job whenever this game was being shown. It was also known as the Shaman Escapes.
Sweet moves, master.
The Guru sounded a lot different during that build of the game. It's not really worth pointing out, but it's kind of strange considering how his final voice turned out the way it did. Okay, now I gotta find more guards. Like I said, this could take a while, since we're all not really close to these drills at all. I'm pretty sure they programmed it intentionally, so the guards will not be that close to the drills, whereas they normally would be, at least most of the time. Let's transform like so, and wait till this dingo goes by. Okay, come on, buddy. Don't yawn. Just keep walking. I'm just a pile of sticks here. Nothing to be afraid of. Oh, wait. Circling back. He's circling back. I guess that's the extent of his patrol zone, I guess. Is he just circling around me now? Is the game messing with me again? Okay, it's not good. I guess he was just randomly walking around. Alright, 2 down, and only 2 more to go. There's actually a dingo over there. I can head over to that place. Oh wait, there's one over here. That's actually a lot more convenient. Like I said, sometimes enemies will spawn near those drills. Though it's not very likely, though. I'm pretty sure it's not likely. Like I said,
Yeah, these guys are hosed.
I'm pretty certain that the devs intentionally made sure that not a lot of enemies spawn near those drills. Because from my experience, there's most of the time always at least one guard near that area. But I'm pretty sure it's been changed for this specific job, just to make things not like too easy for the player to do, in the way of finding guards to possess. So let's ram one over to this last drill.
Master, you are king. Keep it up. Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners. Head for that far rock.
I'll use this dingo to get over to that rock, because walking's for chubs. Who needs to use their legs? When you're a guru, you can just possess people and make them do the walking for you. You can also hit the X while possessing a guard to jump, like I'm doing right now. So let's head over here. And then I can make my way up, closer to that waypoint. Is it over here? Yes, it is. And off you go.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock.
Have ya shut up?
I know, it's awful. However, the length generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Ah, hold on, I.
And like I mentioned before, you can jump with guards when possessing them, and that will be useful for this next task. Just gotta find a guard to possess first, and we'll be able to dismantle that apparatus. Kind of missed my mark there, though. So the Guru, I think this gets mentioned in a cutscene. His full name is the Guru of the Stone. And he's the only member of the game that can actually physically attack anybody.
You're the master! Master!
So you can hear me that I'm pressing square right now, but the Guru can't do anything. Like I said, he cannot attack anyone physically, since he can't possess people to do the attacking for him. He's also referred to as the Shaman in the beta version of this game, and instead of finding his walking staff and moonstone, you have to find a necklace for him originally.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous blow!
He already had a stick in the beta version, hence why you had to find the necklace for him. So things were changed throughout development with that regard. And there's the last card I could use. I think I may have possessed one of every type of guard in this level in order to bring that piece of machinery. It's kind of funny to me. I was not making that an intentional thing at all.
Master, you've done it! The miner's machines are silent! The dream time spirits rejoice!
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly'll use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
It's never stated, but it's not the Mask of Dark Earth that's entirely doing this, all these evil shenanigans. When I looked up at the Sly Cooper wiki, there's an entity possessing this mask called the, be ready for this, the Spirit of Dark Earth. Yeah, I know, not that creative, but that is the thing that's possessing the mask to do all this evil doings, and why the Guru had to guard the thing, and I guess we have to now apprehend it at this point. So a little tidbit for you there that they never really explained in the game. And with that being said, we're gonna stop for today, since, I'll be honest, we're entering my favorite phase of jobs at this point in the level now, so I want to make sure that I am completely ready for this, because I love having so much fun in this next phase of jobs so much. It's my favorite part of this entire level, being honest with you. So next time, we are gonna begin this next phase of jobs, as we'll enlist the natural wildlife to help with our miner problem. Until we meet again, farewell for now.